The tailor's backroom smells like steam and cedar drawers. A radio plays softly behind a half-closed door. My habits pinned uneven, my lunch break ran too late. The mirror has a thumbprint near the silver metal frame. I came in feeling unfinished, like the day I skipped a seam. But the needle rises lower, and the minute starts to gleam. I kept saving up my living for a cleaner kind of scene, for a calendar without scribbles, for itself to look complete. But the iron braids uncaught it, and the baseline tabs below. This imperfect fitting room already has a glow. Pin cloth in the steam and in the waiting. Pin cloth counts, no need to explain it. I can love the crooked line, I can love the lunch break bell. Pin cloth counts. This hour wears me well. Nothing needs to be finished for the present to compel. Not fixed, still worthy, not done, still here. This little fitting keeps the day near. I don't need flawless to call the moment clear. Needle dips, clap hits clean. Base under wooden boards, iron size, pins ring out. Smage slip past the door. Measuring tape swings, yellow thread snaps into place. The small room finds a chorus in its ordinary grace. The tailor marks the fabric with a chalkboard on the side. She says come back Thursday and writes the claim tag twice. Outside the lunch crowd thickens by the noodle shop next door. I stay one breath longer than I would've stayed before. Yeah, stay the word for elevation. I've seen a kind of scene, for a calendar without scribbles, for itself to look complete. But the iron blades uncaught it, and the baseline tabs below. This imperfect fitting room already has a glow. Pin cloth counts in the steam and the waiting. Pin cloth counts, no need to explain it. I can love the crooked line, I can love the lunch break bell. Pin cloth counts. This hour wears me well. Nothing needs to be finished for the present to compel. Not fixed, still worthy, not done, still here. This little fitting keeps the day near. I don't need flawless to call the moment clear. Months later, I may forget the Thursday claim tag date, but not the sound of scissors making room inside the weight. Not the way I pinned up him could still feel like enough. Not the way a small repair could hold the life I love. Pin cloth counts in the steam and the waiting. Pin cloth counts, no need to explain it. I can love the crooked line, I can love the lunch break bell. Pin cloth counts. This hour wore me well. Nothing had to be finished for the present to compel. The claim tag rolls over in my wallet by the stairs. Steam leaves the doorway and follows through the air. I return to the day with enough still there. The busker circle opens by the museum in rain. A borrowed tambourine waits with tape around the frame. I used to pass the center like it had teeth for me. Tonight the Whetstone Plaza feels almost like a key. A child drops one coin and misses the open case. I pick it up, look forward, and do not shrink my face. My fear keeps making weather in the corners of my jaw, but the kick from the speaker finds the nerve I nearly lost. I don't need a perfect entrance, I don't need a cleaner start. One ring of small metal can wake my larger heart. I shake the ring with my hands still shaking. I shake the ring, no more disappearing. All the sound I kept behind me hits the surface. place. Space runs under museum stone, spins rise through the space. Coins jump once, shoes like close rain beads on the frame. I meet the open circle and I don't leave the same. The bus connects through me like the power was always mine. I missed the first Kleenex and then catch a second time. A woman under green glass starts dancing with her bag. My laugh comes out wider than the doubt I used to have. No crowd has to crown me, no perfect sight appears. Just rain and bright percussion where I brought myself near. But I made a perfect entrance, I don't need a cleaner start. One ring of small metal can wake my larger heart. I shake the ring with my hands still shaking. I shake the ring, no more disappearing. All the sound I kept behind me hits the circle, hits the light. I shake the ring and I stay full height. My courage has a rhythm and an answer's bright. Small ring go clear, gets thinner. Rain talks hard, I ring bigger. The buzz I hear is me. I stay with it. Next day in a hallway, a heart request comes through. I feel the old soft answer try to make itself useful. No plaza, no tambourine, no crowd around my shoes. I say the fuller sentence and my voice stays true. I shook the ring with my hands still shaking. I shook the ring, no more disappearing. All the sound I kept behind me hit the circle, hits the light. I shook the ring and I stay full height. Now my quiet has rhythm and a braver appetite. Coin case closes, ring cools the stone. Tape on the tambourine marks the sound I own. I won't go home ringing in, but my voice full with it. The city council chamber smells like rain and ink. A speaker car lights blank by a plastic water drink. I came to hear the meeting and keep my comments small. Last year I left the doorway before they called at all. Tonight the clerk says public and looks across the room. I feel the low kick rising and stand inside the boom. My fear keeps trimming edges of the words I need to say. Put the bass under the ceiling, pushes old doubt out of the way. I don't need a perfect sentence, I don't need a smoother phrase. One plain truth can enter and take up civic space. Call my cart with my hands still shaking. Call my cart, no more disappearing. All the words I kept too careful, on the table find the light. Call my cart and I stay full height. My courage has a record and it reads outright. Name called, full claim, fear gets thinner. One mic, clear frame, I grow bigger. The room keeps waiting, I stand with it. Chair legs scrape the chamber, clap lands by the wall. Bass runs under paper cups, stage rise over all. Name card shift in order, rain taps at the pane. I lean into the microphone and keep my voice the same. My first line lands uneven, but the room does not break. A woman near the aisle writes something that I said. The timer turns from green to a warning shade of red. I finish without shrinking from the thought inside my head. No crown, no grand applause, no perfect public glow. Just me beside the table, letting one truth show. My fear keeps trimming edges of the words I need to say. Put the bass under the ceiling, pushes old doubt out the way. I don't need a perfect sentence, I don't need a smoother face. One plain truth can enter and take up civic space. Call my cart with my hands still shaking. Call my cart, no more disappearing. All the words I kept too careful, find the table, find the light. Call my cart and I stay full height. My courage has a record and it reads outright. Name called, full claim, fear gets thinner. One mic, clear frame, I grow bigger. The room keeps waiting, I stand with it. Next morning at the station, a hard voice cuts the cue. I feel the old small answer try to make itself useful. No chamber, no timer, no card beside my sleeve. I say I was waiting and I do not leave. Call my cart with my hands still shaking. Call my cart, no more disappearing. All the words I kept too careful, found the table, found the light. Call my cart and I stay full height. Now my quiet has been face. You ain't boring, brush stairs, 2 cans of peach iced tea. Your hair is full of weather, your smile is late for me. We sit above the water while fairies drag their sound. You ask about the song I quit before it found. A chorus worth the keeping, a nerve I could believe. Your knee knocks mine gently like the truth can be received. Love used to feel like pressure, just a pass a dare. But leave every window open to the air. You wanna you two and me beside me. I can try, no rush you to define me. The fire sure doesn't scare me when your laugh is in the rain. I can try and still remain me. No rescue, not remain, just pray in a warmer way. You make room, I reach, you stay close, I lean. Love doesn't erase me, it lets me be seen. I cross one of fear when my heart kept clean. Can tops crack in river air, clap snaps off the pier. Bass runs under fairy horns, fins climb bright and clear. Your shoulder brushes mine, I don't hide the smile. The water folds the evening into something worthwhile. You say the first bad version can still become a song. I roll my eyes and grin, but I carry that along. We share the last ice cube before it melts away. Your fingers drum the railing like they know what I won't say. I don't promise forever, I don't run from the start. I just send the demo with both hands in my heart. Love used to feel like pressure, just a pass a dare. But leave every window open to the air. You don't pull the answer, you don't make me explain me. I can try, no rush you to define me. The fire sure doesn't scare me when your laugh is in the rain. I can try and still remain me. Not rescue, not remain, just pray in a warmer way. You make room, I reach, you stay close, I lean. Love doesn't erase me, it lets me be seen. I cross one of fear when my heart kept clean. Winter comes months later and the demo finds a stage. I hear your chair cut through from somewhere near the gates. I don't look for saving, I don't look for proof. I look toward the speakers and remember telling you. I can with you beside me. I can try, no rush you define me. The fire sure doesn't scare me when your laugh is in the rain. I can try and still remain me. Not rescued, not renamed, just pray in a warmer way. Empty cans beside us, the river carries light. You hum my rough chorus like it already flies. I leave less afraid with my song still mine. The rooftop laundry wires cross the evening like a staff. You bring up 2 canned coffees and a towel folded in half. I hold a letter folded from a program overseas. The deadline left tomorrow and my courage wants to leave. You sit beside the baskets with your shoes against the wall. And you do not ask me to be fearless at all. I felt love in a hand, pulling me into the sky. But you just pass the coffee and stay while I ask why. You don't limit my future, you don't fix my doubt. You let the sunset listen till my own one comes out. Laundry lines sway while I read the question. Laundry lines sway, no borrowed direction. The world I was afraid of goes softly through the sheets. Laundry lines sway and the pole starts to beat. Love keeps the room quiet while I choose my feet. You stay still, I read warm can cool evening. One heart, one verse, especially you're leaving. Love makes room for my own believing. Closed and sad, clap hits soft, face through concrete floors. She slipped high and rooftop winds, saint run past the doors. Coffee cans knocked together, your smile keeps the time. The laundry gets a rhythm and the choice feels mine. I read the essay prompt and laughed at how it bites. You say the honest answer usually starts a little shy. I type the first rough sentence with one thumb and too much fear. You don't look at the screen, but I'm glad that you are near. The towels snap behind us like small flags in the air, and the future stops me into the sky, but you just pass the coffee and stay while I ask why. You don't make my future, you don't fix my doubt. You let the sunset listen till my own one comes out. Laundry lines sway while I read the question. Laundry lines sway, no borrowed direction. The world I was afraid of flows softly through the sheets. Laundry lines sway and my pulse finds the beat. Love keeps the roof quiet while I choose my feet. You stay still, I read warm can cool evening. One heart, one rising past the old leaving. Love makes room for my own believing. In spring from a foreign kitchen, I call you after rain. My towels dry by the window in a language I can't name. Even scared I am happy, both should share the room. The rooftop lies between us still hold the same small tune. Laundry lines sway while I read the question. Laundry lines sway, no borrowed direction. The world I was afraid of flew softly through the sheets. Laundry lines sway and my pulse found the beat. Love kept the roof quiet while I chose my feet. Love kept the roof quiet while I chose my feet. The coffee can's empty, the sheets turn cool and white. Your hand finds my sleeve, but the choice stays mine. I sit per sentence into the folded night. It's a skirt I don't need tonight. The books are torn, lanes and new one by the school. Paperbacks flap softly on a folding metal stool. My toe is full of reasons to get back on train, but a good book opens wide to a page of summer rain. A boy drops all his comics and laughs before he bends. The air around my headache starts making better friends. The tight knot in my forehead unwinds without a speech. Between the dog-eared novels and the music down the street, the bass behind the kettle corn keeps a sweet low glide. And I found a way to loosen without leaving what's inside. Page are loose, I'm light but not hollow. Page are loose, I don't force tomorrow. All the heart that lose their corners like old paper in the sun. Page are loose, and the day can run. I can carry what I carry without weighing down the fun. Self has structure, life has a frame. I can keep myself and not keep the strain. A small wind opens what the day became. Tempos knock, clap lands clean, bass through folding chairs. Snake drum bright over book stacks, warm wind lifts the pages. Receipt tape curls by the till, kettle corn snaps and the whole fairs easier, and the rush feels clear. I buy crack blue novel for the train right after 3. The seller says the ending is better than it seems. I tuck it under one arm with my messages unread. The sun finds all the dust and kind of slanted thread. My schedule stays crowded, my errands stay awake. Still the afternoon feels softer than the list I didn't make. The tight knot in my forehead unwinds without a speech. Between the dog-eared novels and the music down the street, the bass behind the kettle corn keeps a sweet low glide. And I find a way to loosen without leaving what's inside. Page are loose, I'm light but not hollow. Page are loose, I don't force tomorrow. All the heart thoughts lose their corners like old paper in the sun. Page are loose, and the day can run. I can carry what I carry Later than the morning came. The print shop hums at 1 with the shutters pulled low. Ink waits in open tubs, coral, cyan, indigo. A stack of blank tote bags leans against my knee. The mesh frame drops down like a cue made just for me. My apron string is loose, my headphones loose one side, but the kick under the table makes the whole ship fly. It starts with the pressure of my palms on the bar, then the beat finds the rollers and the night doesn't feel far. The job keeps its edges, the clock keeps teeth, but rhythm slips between them like a second set of keys. Ink goes up, I go with it. Ink goes up, bright and specific. Every pull across the fabric hits the downbeat. Clean goes up, my target's vivid. The work stays real, but the room gets lean. Prints are turn pressure and rhythm. Color cotton, hands in the system. I'm not escaping, I'm alive in it. Frame drops down, clap steps hard, bass under the press. Squeegee sweeps, one clean arctic snake run through the mesh. Drying racks hum softly, tote bags bloom in rows. The whole back shop keeps lifting where the ink line goes. Nara checks the first batch with the pencil in her hair. She points at one clean edge and starts dancing by the chair. We still have 50 more, we still a clean up too, but the chorus in the rollers makes the long work feel new. My wrists know the pattern, my mouth catches the hook. I play like shift turns glossy without changing how it looks. Yeah. It starts with the pressure of my palms on the bar, then the beat finds the rollers and the night doesn't feel far. The job keeps its edges, the clock keeps teeth, but rhythm slips between them like a second set of keys. Ink goes up, I go with it. Ink goes up, bright and specific. Every pull across the fabric hits the downbeat. Clean goes up, my target's vivid. The work stays real, but the room gets lean. Print after print, pressure and rhythm. Color cotton, hands in the system. I'm not escaping, I'm alive in it. At dawn on the back stairs, will stains my fingernails. The first truck coughs awake beyond the loaded rails. No one calls it beautiful, no one has to see, but the beat inside my elbows keeps proving it to me. Yeah. Ink went up, I went with it. Ink went up, bright and specific. Every pull across the fabric hit the downbeat. Clean went up, my target vivid. The work stayed real, and the room got lean. The racks dry slowly, the radio fades thin. I rinse out the color with a grin tucked in. The morning finds the doorway, and the beat stays in. The stadium snack prep starts under white backlights. Pretzel bags and ketchup cups make towers by the eyes. My visor Ari brings more napkins with mustard on her sleeve. She hears me hum the hook and toss back the beat. We still have missing wristbands and a spill beside the crate, but the rhythm in the lids makes the rush feel deliberate. One tray slides sideways, I catch it with a grin. The stadium keeps roaring and the work lets music in. It starts with the lid pressed tight across the cup, then the clap hits the prep table and the whole room wakes up. The orders keep on coming, the gates keep open wide, but rhythm finds a snack line and sets the work alight. Cup by cup, the prep room gets louder. Cup by cup, my tire turns prouder. Every pretzel, every packet hits the base beneath the glare. Cup by cup, my hands catch power. The work stays hungry. Cup by cup, the work stays hungry, but the beat fills the air. Lid, press, tray, knock, hands in the meter. Catch up, bass, clock, everything cleaner. I don't leave the rush. I rise where it needs me. After the last quarter, the coolers stand half bare. My wrists feel full of salt, but the chorus stays there. No stage inside the prep room, no crowd around my name. Still the work moved through us and made the rush again. Cup by cup, the prep room got louder. Cup by cup, my tire turned prouder. Every pretzel, every packet hit the base beneath the glare. Cup by cup, my hands caught power. The work stays hungry. Cup by cup, the work stays hungry, but the beat filled the air. The tray stack quiet, the backlights fade clean. Catch up on my glove marks the hours between. I leave still hearing what the stadium means. The paper falls down like a new afterrain, like a new afterrain. The paper boat stand opens by the canal after rain. Folded hulls are waiting in a blue enamel tray. My phone keeps asking favors, my neck feels tight with time, but a boat tips on water and keeps us in a line. The vendor pours one barrel with the radio turned low, and the hard day in my shoulders starts learning how to go. The pressure does not vanish, illusions fall by fold between the paper edges and the water running cold. The bass beneath the awning keeps a warm and even gliding. I find a light of balance that can travel inside. A paper boat easy, I'm swaying, not sinking. Paper boat easy, less edge in my thinking. All the sharp guys lose their handles, that the crowded hours unwind. Paper boat easy, I can keep my mind. The day stays complicated, but it moves more kind. Soft has ballast, light has a keel. I can loosen up and still be real. The water keeps shifting, I don't have to reel. Paper trays tap softly, clap lands near the tee. Bass runs under canal stones, makes tries clean and free. Tiny boats turn sideways, spoons bring in a cup. The wet stand gets lighter and the tight day opens up. I buy a folded boat for no reason but the blue. The vendor wraps it gently like it knows what rain can do. Outside the bridge is crowded and the crosswalk changes fast, but the boat inside my pocket makes the hard hour pass. No problem disappears, no calendar goes cut. Still I walk with more room through the pressure in my mind. The praise beneath the awning keeps a warm and even gliding. I find a light of balance that can travel inside. That paper boat easy, I'm swaying, not sinking. Paper boat easy, less edge in my thinking. All the sharp guys lose their handles, all the crowded hours unwind. Paper boat easy, I can keep my mind. The day stays complicated, but it moves more kind. Soft has ballast, light has a keel. I can loosen up and still be real. The water keeps shifting, I don't have to reel. At night the little boat rests beside my keys. My inbox keeps arriving, but it cannot crowd me. Maybe easy with a song in its throat. Paper boat easy, I'm swaying, not sinking. Paper boat easy, let's edge in my thinking. All the sharp eyes lost their handles, all the crowded eyes unwound. Paper boat easy, I can stand my ground. The day stays complicated, but it made a kind of sound. The blue boat rests quiet by the lamp at night. Rain cools the window in a dotted line. I sleep with less pressure than the morning assigned. The fancy club is closing with masks along the wall. My borrowed jacket squeezed when I answer roll call. Last spring I watched from benches with excuses in my hand. Tonight the narrow piece looks like something I can't stand. The coach checks the buzzer, the room goes clean and tight. I live the practice for underneath the strip of light. My doubt keeps drawing circles round the place I used to hide, but the kick through the speakers finds my guard inside. I don't need a flawless opening, don't need a perfect score. The line in front of me is not a locked door. Point to me, I answer with my shoulders. Point to me, I get sharper, I get bolder. All the quiet I was wearing falls behind the starting mark. Point to me, I can face the dark. My courage has an edge and it knows where to start. White mask, clear claim, fear can't own me. One line, full frame, I stand closely. The buzzer calls out, I don't go sleep. Force tap, clap, hits tight, bass under rubber floors, mates race past pedal wall, shoes cut back and forth. Mask wire hums lightly, coach counts from the side across the strip. Let that in with my old fear untied. The first bout goes sideways, I lose 3 points too fast, but losing feels less fatal than the silence I lost in my sleep. Catches the tape, my ponytail falls loose. I fix it without shrinking and return to what I choose. Final touch lands clean against the padded chest. Not because I need it winning, just because I stay present. My doubt keeps drawing circles round the place I used to hide, but the kick through the speakers finds my guard inside. I don't need a flawless opening, don't need a perfect score. The line in front of me is not a locked door. Point to me, I answer with my shoulders. Point to me, I get sharper, I get bolder. All the quiet I was wearing falls behind the starting mark. Point to me, I can face the dark. My courage has an edge and it knows where to start. White mask, clear claim, fear can't own me. One line, full frame, I stand closely. The buzzer calls out, I don't go sleep. On Tuesday at the counter, someone talks across my turn. I feel the old retreat, but the gym begins to burn. No foil, no white jacket, no buzzer in the air. I finish my own sentence and I stay right there. Point to me, I answer with my shoulders. Point to me, I get sharper, I get bolder. All the quiet I was wearing fell behind the starting mark. Point to me, I could face the dark. Now my steady answer keeps that practice arc. The mask dries open by the bench in pale rain. Tape marks my jacket like a clean little claim. I leave with my edge still warm from the game. Yeah, yeah, yes, Business runs under shipping labels. Stage fly past the mail. Scissors shine, carton slide, marker caps go wide. The back room gets a dance floor no one sees outside. June from returns, walks in with 6 mugs in a tray. He hears me sing the hook and joins the last phrase halfway. We still have missing invoices, we still have shelves to clear, but the nonsense of a rhythm makes the whole shift less severe. One crack up in the corner becomes a pencil jar. I stamp another label like a beat across the bar. It starts with the rattle tied around the cup, then the beat finds the scissors in my shoulders. Wake up, wrap it loud, bubble tape and pressure out. Work becomes a pleasure. Every cup in brown paper hits the baseline on the seam. Wrap it loud, the stock room turns clever. My hands keep working and my pulse finds a dream. Tape, tear, cup, knock, hands in the meter. Heart roll, bass talk, everything sweeter. I don't leave the work, I make the work brighter. Yeah, after close, the last act waits beside the door. My back is full of hours, but my feet still want more. No stage inside the stock room, no spotlight on the shelf. Still the night moved through me and handed back myself. Wrap it loud, bubble tape and pressure wrap became a pleasure. Every cup in brown paper hit the baseline on the seam. Wrap it loud, the stock room turns clever. My hands kept working and my pulse finds a dream. Dream, 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 dream. Well, the dream, dream. The marker dries open, the last label sticks. Bubble wrap quiets by the cardboard bricks. I lock up still humming what the long night fixed. The cleaning vending, the cans, one chair by the fan. A bottle of warm barley tea waits heavy in my hand. The appointment runs behind the ceiling panel hums. A kid in dinosaur shoes counts tiles with both thumbs. I thought this was a gap, a blank I had to cross. Then the bottle cap clicks open and the minute stops being lost. I kept asking this out for a cleaner kind of face. Less hallway, less paperwork, less waiting in one place. But the fan above the chair keeps a plain uneven tone, and the small held moment starts standing on its own. Warranty counts in the vending corner, warranty counts. No need to make it warmer. I can love the blue chair waiting. I can love the tile count, game. Warranty counts. This hour has a name. Nothing needs to happen for the now to hold its flame. Not almost living, not a missing view. This little corner is a whole place too. I keep the warm bottle and the day comes. Fan blades hum above, clap hits down the hall. Bass below the bending lights, then tries over all. Bottle caps roll softly, shoes step by the door. The clinic nook keeps rhythm and I don't ask for more. A nurse comes out laughing with a paper cup of tea. She says a printer jammed again, like that explains a week. The child points at my bottle and tells me his is grape. His mother smiles exhausted in a way that feels awake. No grand peace descends, no future enters clean. Just chairs, fans, and kindness in a human little scene. I kept asking this out for a cleaner kind of face. Less hallway, less paperwork, less waiting in one place. But the fan above the chair keeps a plain uneven tone, and the small held moment starts standing on its own. Warranty counts in the vending corner, warranty counts. No need to make it warmer. I can love the blue chair waiting. I can love the tile count, game. Warranty counts. This sweater at the hostel afternoon. My backpack is too heavy for the budget airline rules. A stranger wears her sandals and laughs into her hand. The ceiling fan keeps wobbling over maps of foreign lands. I thought I had to fix this before the hour could count. Then my tea goes warm beside me and the room evens out. I kept asking the present for a cleaner kind of proof. Less zipper trouble, less sweat, less spilling paint on the roof. But the scale gives one soft beat and the lobby keeps its tone. This imperfect wave is alive on its own. Red scale counts with my bag still open. Red scale counts, no better moment chosen. I can love the socks spilling, I can love the broken fan. Red scale counts, this is where I am. Nothing needs to settle for the hour to stand. Not almost living, not outside the frame. This little lobby says my name. I keep the warm tea and the day stays plain. Skirl beep, hits clap, land dry bass under hostile tiles and run past the backpack hooks. Maps curl up a while, zippers wrap, sandals drop, teacups ringing rows. The lobby finds a rhythm only Wayne knows. I move on a sweater to the pocket of my coat. The stranger offers strength from a bundle in her tote. We trade a look like travelers who forgot to act refined. Then the number drops enough and I don't ask for a sign. No perfect plan arrives, no future clears its throat. Just a bag, a scale, a teacup, and a day I get to hold. I kept asking the present for a cleaner kind of proof. Less zipper trouble, less sweat, less peeling paint on the roof. But the scale gives one soft beat and the lobby keeps its tone. This imperfect wave feels alive on its own. Red scale counts with my bag still open. Red scale counts, no better moment chosen. I can let the socks spilling, I can let the broken van. Red scale counts, this is where I am. Nothing needs to settle for the hour to stand. Not almost living, not outside the frame. This little lobby says my name. I keep the warm tea and the day stays. Years from now I may forget which city held that floor, but not the stranger's string or the fan above the door. Not the way an awkward hour stopped asking to be more when I let it be a life, not a corridor. Red scale counted with my bag still open. Red scale count, no better moment chosen. I can let the socks spilling, I can let the broken fan. Red scale counted, that was where I am. Nothing had to settle for the hour to stand. The backpack closes with a tired little sound. Tea cools by the maps as the rain comes down. I leave with the lobby still honest around. Yeah. The fire drill staircase smells like paint and rain. Everyone files downward with complaints in a chain. I used to trail the crowd like a shadow with the badge. Today the clipboard finds me at the landing by the latch. The manager asked who checked the rooms along the east side. I'll lift my hand before the old fear can decide. My note keeps lowering volume in a practice little tone, but the kick from the lobby hits the place I call my own. I don't need a perfect title, I don't need a polished face. The stairwell has an echo and my voice can fill the space. I call the floor with my hands still shaking. I call the floor, no more self-erasing. All the words I kept half hidden, find a landing, find a light. Call the floor and I stay full height. My courage has a number and it answers right. Clear voice, cold rail, figure smaller. One cup full, claim I stand taller. The stairwell hears me, I don't falter, don't falter. Alarm bell clips the air, clap hits through the stairs. Bass runs under rubber soles, mates climb everywhere. Clipboard snaps against my wrist, doors swing in a line. I count the last room clearly and the moment turns mine. A woman from accounting says she left her coat upstairs. I mark it on the paper with my breathing finally fair. The rain behind the exit makes the daylight look washed through, but my answers stay steady in a way I never knew. No one claps for courage, no one knows the cost. Still I keep the clipboard like a self I almost lost. My dog keeps lowering volume in a practice little tone, but the falter. That evening in a text thread, a wrong claim comes through. I feel my own self-silence try to make itself useful. No drill, no clipboard, no echo in the wall. I write the true correction and I don't shrink at all. I call the floor with my hands still shaking. I call the floor, know myself erasing all the words I kept have hidden. Found the land and found the light. I call the floor and I stay full height. Now my quiet is numbers and the answer right. The drill and slowly rain beads on the stair. My badge taps the rail like proof I was there. I walk back upward with more of me in the air. Let's go. The eyeglass shop at closing has cases in a row. A repair tray holds tiny screws under one bright lamp glow. My left lens keeps slipping from a frame I should replace. The clerk says 5 more minutes with the patient tired face. I thought this was a nuisance, a pause I had to spend. Then the tool tray starts ringing like a small metallic friend. I kept asking this evening for a better looking proof. Let's tape on the counter, let's rain a longer roof. But the screwdriver turns with a careful little tone, and this half-fixed minute feels complete on its own. Tiny screw counts in a closing hour, quiet. Tiny screw counts, and no need to beautify it. Tiny screw counts in the closing hour, quiet. Tiny screw counts, no need to beautify it. I can love the lens cloth folded, I can love the tagline. Tiny screw counts, this hour fits right. Nothing needs to dazzle for the now to be bright. Not nearly living, not a filler page. This little repair has its honest weight. I keep the clear lens and I stay clear lens and I stay. Tool tray rings, clap hits dry. Base below the cases, stage price past the narrow shelves. Rain marks, window traces, lens cloth fold, just scrape back coins like hell. The eyeglass shop keeps rhythm in its ordinary still. The clerk adjusts the nose pads with a practiced little frown. The clerk adjusts the nose pads with a practiced little frown. Then holds the frame up gently like a bridge not falling down. I try to monitor notice the sign across the street. The letters look less tired than they did before to me. No grand reveal arrives, no future calls my name. Just clear a rainy pavement in a minute I can claim. I kept asking this evening for a better looking proof. Let's tape on the counter. Never really loved the tiny screw counts in the closing hour, quiet. Tiny screw counts, no need to beautify it. I can love the lens cloth folded, I can love the tire light. Tiny screw counts, this hour fits right. Nothing needs to dazzle for the now to be bright. Not nearly living, not a filler page. This little repair has its honest weight. I keep the clear lens and I'll stay and I'll stay. Years later I may forget which frame was on my face, but not the tiny screw or that slow repairing place. Not the way a small fix stop feeling like delay when I quit asking life to look another way. Tiny screw counted in the closing hour, quiet. Tiny screw counted, no need to beautify it. I can love the lens cloth folded, I can love the tire light. Tiny screw counted, that hour fit right. Nothing had to dazzle for the now to be bright. Yeah. Softly, rain cools the lane. My glasses sit steady as I board the train. I go home seeing what was already played. The city records office and the day comes clean. Stamp pad shuts, clap hits dry. Bass beneath the chairs makes rise over paper stacks. Rain marks off his air, binders slide, printers groan, tickets shift in time. The record's room gets rhythm and the hour turns mine. The clerk finds my old street in a file with a bent green tabs. She says the city keeps more stories than it has. I laugh because the sentence feels too true for the room. The mic got prints crooked in the paper's little bloom. No ground answer enters, no future makes a vow. Just heat, rain, and patience in the honest shape of now. I kept asking the present for a cleaner kind of proof. Less dust on the binders, less rain along the roof. But the stamp against the paper keeps a plain and steady tone. And this office minute starts standing on its own. Stamp pad counts in the records office weather. Stamp pad counts, holding me together. I can love the binder labels, can love the printer's mood. Stamp pad counts, this hour is good. Nothing needs to hurry for the now to be understood. Not almost living, not a missing scene. This little counter has enough for me. I keep the blue ticket and the day comes clean. Years from here I may forget which address needed proofs, but not the bent green tabs or the rain along the road. Not the way a plain wait stopped asking to be more when I let the present sit beside the door. Stamp pad counted in the records office weather. Stamp pad counted, holding me together. I could love the binder labels, I could love the printer's mood. Stamp pad count, that hour was good. Nothing had to hurry for the now to be understood. The coffee falls softly in my bag by the stair. Rain cools the sidewalk in the office there. I leave with the blue ticket, still telling me I was there. The rooftop rehearsal hall has bats against the wall. You coil a green extension cord beside the rainfall. I hold a teaching offer from a school near the sea. The first class starts in autumn and it sounds too much like me. You don't ask for my answer, you don't lean into my phone. You just fix the loose plug and let the rain drone. I thought love meant a signal turning every doubt to clear, but you sit beside the socket and let the question stay here. You don't choose the shoreline, you don't name the cost. You only keep the room warm till I don't feel lost. Green cord hums low while I read the offer. Green cord hums low, no push, no armor. The far room I avoided finds a handle in my chest. Green cord hums low and I want the rest. Love keeps the hall steady while I choose my yes. You stay near, I name one school, one shiver rain on the roof. Heart getting bigger, love does not steer me, it holds the river. Court loops knock softly, clap hits through the hall. Bass runs under practice mats, flames rise over all. Plug light glows beside you, your laugh keeps the time. The empty room gets rhythm and the choice turns mine. Say the town name softly like it might slip away. You nod and test the speaker like the word deserves to stay. I type the first reply with cold thumbs and warm fear. Not fearless, not final, just finally being clear. You watch the rain on windows, not the message going through. And that is why the leaving feels like something I can do. I thought love meant a signal turning every doubt to clear, but you sit beside the socket and let the question stay here. You don't choose the shoreline, you don't name the cost. You only keep the room warm till I don't feel lost. Green cord hums low while I read the offer. Green cord hums low, no push, no armor. The far room I avoided finds a handle in my chest. Green cord hums low and I want the rest. Love keeps the hall steady while I choose my yes. Stay near, I name one school, one shiver rain on the roof. Heart getting bigger, love does not steer me, it holds the river. Court loops knock softly, clap hits through the hall. Bass roller by a chalkboard with sea wind in the pane. I plug in one small speaker and hear that room again. I miss you and I want this, both will share the view. That rainy rooftop hall still lives in what I do. Green cord on blue, what a love, read the offer. Green cord on blue, no push, no armor. The far room I avoided, found a handle in my chest. Green cord on blue, and I want the rest. Love kept the heart steady while I chose my yes. The cord rests coil, the roof keeps thin. Shoulder stays closed, but the answer starts within. I leave with the offer, and my own will plugged in. The greenhouse doors slide wide when leaves press the glass, and all fan shops lower mirror. School groups wander past. My bag is full of errands, my head is full of tabs, but a sprinkler ticks softly by the orchids in the back. The air tastes green and open. My ponytail comes loose. For once the day feels bendy, like it gave me room to choose. The tightness doesn't drop, it unthreads in little lies. The tightness doesn't drop, it unhas in little lines between the fur shade and the rhythm in the pipes. I don't outrun the pressure, I don't make a speech. I just feel the heat turn gentle where the bass can't reach. Ribbon light, but I untumb apart. Ribbon light, and light with a steady little heart. I can curve around the trouble, I can laugh inside the steam. Ribbon light, not a dream, not a dream. I'm easy in my body and stronger than I seem. Soft as a backbone, light as a sound. I can rise up gently without leaving the ground. The whole day bends and I bend back around. Sprinklers click clap, lands clean. Bass through iron grates. Stage run wide over fern leaves. Heat swings with the gate. School bags bump, cameras lift. Water beads on vines. Nothing has to hurry for the pulse to feel fine. I buy a small fur from a woman near the door. She wraps the pot in paper like it matters even more. The receipt curls in my pocket. My messages can wait. I watch a dragonfly shadow skim the painted gate. The world keeps being noisy. The lists keep being true, but I walk lighter through them with green around my shoes. The tightness doesn't drop, raving backs and not our lines. The tightness doesn't drop, it unfrees in little lines between the fur shade and the rhythm in the pipes. I don't outrun the pressure, I don't make a speech. I just feel the heat turn gentle where the bass can reach. Ribbon light, but I'll come apart, apart. Ribbon light, a light with a steady little heart. I can curve around the trouble, I can laugh inside the steam. Ribbon light, not a dream, not a dream. I'm easy in my body and stronger than I seem. Soft as a backbone, light as a sound. I can rise up gently without leaving the ground. The whole day bends and I bend back around. That evening on my balcony, the furlings tore the rain. I water it with one cup and forget to count the strain. Maybe ease is not escape, maybe joy can stay exact. A softer way of holding all the weight I don't send back. clean, bass through wooden drawers. Sea float high above the shelves, morning fills the store. Bamboo taps, paper lips, coffee cools beside me. No escape, no big scene, just a body set free. I buy a tiny kite with the red thread tail. The owner wraps it softly in a bag to pale. Outside the crosswalk waits with this usual demand, but the thread against my fingers makes a quiet little band. My work calls twice before noon. My train runs 3 stops slow. Still the day feels breathable everywhere I go. The tightness in my thinking finds a quieter release. Not a sudden answer, just a longer kind of peace. The kick under the counter keeps a tender little drive, and I feel my heavy planning become easy to survive. Paper light, but I'm not blowing over. Paper light with my heart held closer. All these busy hours can gather, I can carry them with grace. Paper light, in this little painted place, I feel less like running and more like taking space. Light with the center, soft with the line. I can keep the day without keeping time. The air gets kinder, and the ease feels mine. At night above my desk, the small kite leans on books. My inbox stays impatient with its sharp little hooks, but the thread still remembers how the shop air felt. A lighter way of holding what I cannot melt. Paper light, but I'm not blowing over. Paper light with my heart held closer. All these busy hours can gather, I can carry them with grace. Paper light, in that little painted place, I feel less like running and more like taking space. Baby, please, taking space. The red thread curls softly by the lamp at 9. My coffee cup is empty, but the room feels kind. Sleep with the small kite, loosening my mind. The floating garden cafe rocks beside the pier. Planters sway in water with their basil leaves near. My work check keeps blinking, my temples feel tight, but a waitress balances tea like the boat enjoys the fight. A small bell near the galley keeps a gentle little tone, and the pressure in my shoulders starts leaving me alone. It doesn't disappear, it loosens plank by plank between the floating planters and the music near the bed. The vase below the table keeps a warm uneven glide, and I find a lighter balance I can carry inside. Garden boat easy, I'm swaying, not sinking. Garden boat easy, less edging my thinking. All the hard thoughts lose their handles, all the crowded hours unwind. Garden boat easy, I can keep my mind. The day stays complicated, but it moves more kind. Soft has ballast, light has a keel. I can loosen up and still be real. The water keeps shifting, I don't have to reel. Teacups ring, clap lands low, bass beneath the boards. Sun drum past the herb planters. Ring taps, harbor chords. Galley bell knocks lightly, chair legs scrape in time. The floating cafe lifts and the ease feels mine. I buy a rosemary roll wrapped in paper too thin. The waitress says the boat makes every straight line spin. I laugh and let the sentence work its way under my ribs. My messages keep arriving, but they lose their little fists. No problem turns to sugar, no deadline bends its rules. Still I sit more lightly on a chair that cannot stay still. It doesn't disappear, it loosens plank by plank between the floating planters and the music near the bank. Garden boat easy, I'm swaying, not sinking. Garden boat easy, less edging my thinking. All the hard thoughts lose their handles, all the crowded hours unwind. Garden boat after real. At home, the paper wrapper dries beside my keys. The rosemary smell lingers in the sleeves of my memory. Maybe ease is not stillness. Maybe calm can rock. A floating kind of balance that the rush cannot lock. Garden boat easy, I sway and not sinking. Garden boat easy, less edge in my thinking. All the heart that's lost their handles, all the great hours unwound. Garden boat easy, I could stand my ground. The days stay complicated, but it made a kinder sound. The wrapper rests folded by the lamp at 9. Rain cools the window in a dotted line. I sleep with less pressure than the morning assigned. Yeah. The sushi prep room wakes before the front lights do. Rice steam fogs the window and the cutting boards turn blue. Orders print in a ribbon that curls beside the sink. My apron knot is crooked and I barely had a drink. Then the playlist from the shelf jumps space into the tile, and the knife against the board starts catching every smile. It starts with the rice scoops leaning to my palm, then the cake meets the counter and the rush becomes calm. The tickets keep arriving, the cooler keeps its bite. The rhythm enters quietly and makes the work feel bright. Roll by roll, the room gets quicker. Roll by roll, my tire burns thicker. Cucumber, rice and paper hit the downbeat in a row. Roll by roll, my hands know where to go. The shift stays hungry, but the chorus starts to show. Knife tap, rice press, hands in the meter. Ticket curl, bass up and then cleaner. I don't leave the rush, I rise inside the fever. Cutting boards, clap with the beat. Bass under freezer doors. Sage brush past the soy sauce stack. Steam rolls on the floor. Printer spits a long white strip. Miso pots keep time. The prep room turns kinetic and the work begins to shine. You called for more ginger with her elbow in the air. I slide the tray to water like a pass across the floor. We still have lunch fresh waiting. We still have bowls to stack. But the tempo in the tickets keeps pulling power back. One roll splits at the end. I laugh and fix the sound. The song inside the labor has nowhere left to hide. The stakes are low and tight. The rhythm enters quietly and makes the work feel right. Roll by roll, the room gets quicker. Roll by roll, my tire burns thicker. Cucumber, rice and paper hit the downbeat in a row. Roll by roll, my hands know where to go. The shift stays hungry, but the chorus starts to show. Knife tap, rice press, hands in the meter. Ticket curl, bass up, everything can cleaner. After lunch, the counter looks like tide marks pulled away. My wrists feel full of outweigh, but my grin has found a place. No crowd behind the curtain, no camera in the heat. Still the busy room gave back a rhythm I can keep. Roll by roll, the room got quicker. Roll by roll, my tire burned thicker. Cucumber, rice and paper hit the downbeat in a row. Roll by roll, my hands knew where to go. The shift stays hungry, but the chorus learned to show. The printer sleeps quiet, the rice lid settles low. Steam leaves my collar as the late sun grows. I walk out still humming what the prep room knows. The watch repair counter has drawers behind the glass. Tiny gears and paper trays and a clock that's running fast. My appointment got cancelled, my lunch is in my bag. A receipt curls in my pocket with the corner torn and sad. I thought this was dead time, a dull room to endure. Then the old wall clock stutters and the minute for sure. I kept asking the present for a better looking proof. Less dust on the counter on its own. Fast clock counts in the repair room quiet. Fast clock counts, no need to beautify it. I can love the drawer half open, I can love the torn receipt. Fast clock counts, this hour has a beat. Nothing needs to ripen for the now to be complete. Not almost living outside the frame. This little counter still says my name. I keep the bent receipt and the day stays plain. Clock hands jump, lap lands dry. Base below the case, scenes rise past the narrow shelves. Rain marks window space, tweezers tap, drawer slide out. Coins ring near the till. The repair room keeps rhythm in its ordinary still. The watchmaker lifts one spring with a patient little frown. He says some small delays keep the whole thing from running down. I laugh because the sentence feels too useful to ignore. Then my phone stays silent for one full minute more. No larger truth descends, no perfect future calls. Just gears, rain, and patience in a room with beige walls. I kept asking the present for a better looking proof. Less dust on the counter, less rain along the roof. But the tweezers in the tray keep a careful little tone. And this waiting starts to feel complete on its own. Fast clock counts in the repair room quiet. Fast clock counts, no need to beautify it. I can love the drawer half open, I can love the torn receipt. Fast clock counts, this hour has a beat. Nothing needs to ripen for the now to be complete. Not almost living not outside the frame. This little counter still says my name. I keep the bent receipt and the day stays plain. Years from now I may forget we'd share and change this place, but not the lifted spring or the watchmaker's tired face. Not the way a spare hour stopped asking to be more when I let it stand beside me on the narrow wooden floor. Fast clock counted in the repair room quiet. Fast clock counted, no need to beautify it. I can love the drawer half open, I can love the torn receipt. Fast clock counted, that hour had a beat. Nothing had to ripen for the now to be complete. The clock keeps running a little fast, a little kind. Rain cools the doorway as I leave the shop behind. I carry the minute with no need to rewind. The woods are rattling, nets are sagging after rain. Shuttles sleep in buckets by the chalk surface plain. My backpack holds the workday like a stack of heavy plates, but a shuttle lifts sideways and forgets about its way. A grandmother starts first with a grin too quick to track, and my tired little body starts giving her it back. The pressure doesn't vanish, it feathers at the rim between the damp core marks and the music from the gym. The bass under the rooftop keeps a clean elastic lift, and the air around my shoulders learns a kind of drift. Shadow light, I'm loose but not leaving. Shadow light, soft without retreating. All the hard thoughts lose their handles, all the long lists lose command. Shadow light, I can still withstand the day stays complicated, but it fits inside my hand. Light has balance, soft has aim, I can let go gently and still stay the same. The net keeps swaying, I don't keep the strain. Records not glove, cloud lens bright, bass below the roof. So run past the wet white tape, routine gets quiet proof. Shuttles pop from bucket rims, sneakers scrape in time. The rooftop gets easier and the rhythm feels mine. I miss 3 easy returns, then hit one clean and high. The grandmother applauds like I just surprised the sky. My phone keeps blinking meetings from a pocket near the wall. I let it glow unanswered through another little red. No club and turned sugar, hell yeah. No deadline learned to bend, oh yeah. But the evening in my wrist feels like a lighter friend. The pressure doesn't vanish, it feathers at the rim between the damp core marks and the music from the gym. The bass under the rooftop keeps a clean elastic lift, and the air around my shoulders learns a kind of drift. Shadow light, I'm loose but not leaving. Shadow light, soft without retreating. All the hard thoughts lose their handles, all the long lists lose command. Shadow light, I can still withstand the day stays complicated, but it fits inside my hand. Light has balance, soft has aim, I can by the doorway, keep a little cord shine. I sleep with less hurry than the day I sign. The land service basement starts before the hotel wakes. Sheets roll through the folder in white pale waves. My badge is on backward, my tea is getting cold. The cot is one wheel dragging like it knows it's getting old. Then the speaker by the washers drops a kick through the steam, and the folder stacked before me starts lighting up a dream. It starts with the sheet pull flat across the table, and the clap hits the rollers and the long shift feels stable. The bins keep overflowing, clock keeps strict time, but rhythm finds a linen and the work begins to climb. For the clean, the basement gets brighter. For the clean, my tire turns lighter. Every sheet and every towel hits the face beneath the steam. For the clean, my hands catch fire. The work stays heavy but the beat finds a gleam. She pull, cart, roll, hands in the meter. Washer, hum, bass, low, everything cleaner. I stop where it needs me. Rollers thumb, clap snaps tight, bass below the tile. Snakes run past the linen carts, steam climbs all the while. Toe stacks lean, bin swing wide, apron strings fly free. The basement gets a chorus and the work runs through me. Nina brings more pillowcases with a pencil in her bun. She hears me sing the hook and answers just for fun. We still have 3 full carts and a jam near station 2, but the rhythm in the rollers makes the whole shit feel new. One sheet slips sideways, I laugh and pull it straight. Oh, the morning keeps demanding, but my body meets its weight. It's time to dig, we're facing the table. It's till we split, it's lunch and civil. Every sheet and every towel hits the base beneath the steam. Fold it clean, my hands catch fire. The work stays heavy but the beat finds a gleam. She pull, cart, roll, hands in the meter. Washer, hum, bass, low, everything cleaner. Right where it needs me. By noon, the last cart waits beside the lift. My arms feel full of rivers, but joy stays in the ship. No stage inside the basement, no crowd beyond the door. Still the work passed through us and made the playroom mine. For the clean, the basement got brighter. For the clean, my tire turned lighter. Every sheet and every towel hits the base beneath the steam. For the clean, my hands caught fire. The work stays heavy but the beat from the gleam. The rollers rest quiet, the carts stand in line. Steam leaves my collar at the edge of time. I leave still hearing what the linen design. The blanket shop is quiet, with rain tucked in the street. Wool stacks rise in colors near the register receipt. My phone is full of errands, my jaw is tied with plans, but the shop dog yawns deeply and rolled beside the stand. A bell above the door, it keeps a lazy little tongue, and I feel the day unclasping like it found its way home. The pressure doesn't vanish, it gets softer in the light, between the folded blankets and the music glowing bright. The bass of the floorboards keeps a patient steady swing, and my body loosens gently without dropping anything. Won't stop strong, I'm light but not brittle. Won't stop strong in the rain, soak me stacks, raindrops on the mug. Scissors tap, price tag swing, dog paw, scrape the floor. The small shop gets a rhythm and I loosen more. I choose a striped blue throw for the chair beside my bed. The owner wraps it neatly with the stick of color red. She says the rain will pass like she sells a kind of news. I smile, let the sentence settle in my shoes. My inbox stays awake, my train still runs behind, but the blanket under my arm makes the city feel kind. The pressure of the fan shapes a pleasant steady swing, and my body loosens gently without dropping anything. We'll soft strong, I'm light but not brittle. We'll soft strong in the rain, so middle. All the sharp ones lose their elbows, all the long ones lose their bite. We'll soft strong, I can carry the night. Less grip in my fingers, more room in my life. Soft can be steady, light can be clear. I keep what matters and less of the fear. The day falls over, but I stay here. At home, the new blanket falls across the chair. The emails keep blinking, but I answer without a stare. Maybe ease is not a vacation, maybe it is a thread, a kinder way of holding the full weight of my head. Won't stop strong, I was light but not brittle. Won't stop strong in the rain, soak middle. All the sharp ones lost their elbows, all the long ones lost their bite. Won't stop strong, I could carry the night. Let's grip in my fingers, my life in my mind. Let's grip in my fingers, my life in my mind. The blanket stays folded by the lamp, pretend rain cools the window, and the room breathes again, and I sleep with the day held softer than then. The boxing ring is empty after beginner class. Towels hang from the ropes like flags from something past. I came to pick up gloves, I left here in a bag. Last month I quit at warm-ups, I made a little gag. Tonight the coach is sweeping with headphones half in place. He nods toward a heavy bag and gives the room some space. My fear keeps making shadows in the corner of the mat, but the kick from the speaker hits exactly where I'm at. I don't need a clean record, I don't need a perfect stance. One honest strike can open what I never gave a chance. Back swings back, and I stand there ready. Back swings back, my breath turns steady. All the quiet I was wearing falls like dust beneath the light. Back swings back, and I don't take flight. My courage is a target and lands tonight. Wrapped hands, full claim, fear gets thinner. One hit, one frame, I grow bigger. God keeps moving. Stay with it. Glove good, clap lands hard, base below the ropes. Snake rise past the mirror wall, sweat shines on the post. Jump rope, snaps by the bench, water bottles roll. I throw the next clean pattern and I hear my body know. The first run burns my shoulders, the second clears my mouth. By the third my old apology has somewhere else to house. I miss reset and laugh, like missing is a shame. The coach keeps sweeping corners, but he hears the bag exclaim. No medal on the counter, no bright cinematic proof, just one small gym at closing and my nerves staying loose. My fear keeps making shadows in the corner of the mat, but the kick from the speaker hits exactly where I'm at. I don't need a clean record, I don't need a perfect stance. One honest strike can open what I never gave a chance. Back swings back, and I stand there ready. Back swings back, my breath turns steady. All the quiet I was wearing falls like dust beneath the light. Back swings back, and I don't take flight. My courage is a target and it lands tonight. Wrapped hands, full claim, fear gets thinner. One hit, one frame, I grow bigger. The blood keeps moving. Stay with it. Next morning in a doorway, a hard answer waits too long. I feel the old retreat trying to make me soft and wrong. No ring, no coach, no gloves, just a hand around my mug. I tell the fuller truth and it lands with a thud. back, so I'm back. And I stood there ready. Back, so I'm back. My breath turned steady. All the quiet I was wearing felt like dust beneath the light. Back, so I'm back. And I did not take flight. Now my answer has impact in a steadier bite. Goes dry, open by the window in rain. Take marks, my knuckles like a green little plane. I leave with the back sound, still shaping my name. Da, 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 da. The midnight library keeps one floor open late. You sit across the table with a map I used to hate. Applications, blank forms, a pencil with no point. I make a joke about quitting. You smile and guard the noise. Not like you have answers, not like I need repair. Just like the hard thing changes when somebody's there. I thought love meant a spotlight, making fear disappear. But you are more like lamplight, staying patient, staying near. You don't grab the pencil, you don't write for me. You only mark the margin where my own hand can be. I sign my name while your hand warms the table. I sign my name, still scared, still label. The foreign's not become easy, but the future opens wide. I sign my name and keep myself inside. Sit there steady while I choose my own ride. You don't push, I reach, you don't save, I start. You're quiet at the table, gives room to my heart. One line of ink and the lock plays parts. Library clock, clap hits low, face through carpet squares. Pencil rolls by empty cups, snakes climb up the stairs. Your sleep brushes paper, my laugh breaks the hush. The whole 8th floor gets warmer when the chorus starts to rush. We walk past silent shelves with the envelope sealed tight. The copy machine is sleeping under one green light. You ask where I want noodles, like the work can still be plain. After I send my warning through an ordinary pain, I don't call it fearless, I don't call it fate, but my feet find the exit with a new kind of weight. The love meant to spotlight, making fear disappear. But you are more like lamplight, staying patient, staying near. You don't grab the pencil, you don't write for me. You only mark the margin where my own hand can be. I sign my name while your hand warms the table. I sign my name, still scared, still able. The form does not become easy, but the future opens wide. I sign my name and keep myself inside. Sit there steady while I choose my own ride. You don't push, I reach, you don't save, I start. You're quiet at the table, gives room to my heart. One line of ink and the lock plays parts. In winter, when the answer finds my inbox after lunch, I read it in the stairwell with the same old nervous punch. I call you from the landing, not to ask what I should be, just to hear you laughing at the brave I chose for me. I sign my name while your hand warms the table. I sign my name, still scared, still able. The form did not turn easy, but the future opens wide. I sign my name and keep myself inside. Love stayed there steady while I chose my own ride. Love stayed there steady while I chose my own ride. The library doors close, the envelope rides home. Your shoulder near my shoulder, but my courage is my own. I keep that ink line like a song in my bones. The museum lobby cools my cheeks from the August train. A marble horse leans forward like it almost knows my name. My ticket sticks to my thumb, my plans are stacked too tight, but the fountain in the courtyard keeps tossing silver light. I follow no fixed order, I lose the printed guide, and something in my walking gets loose enough to glide. The weight does not collapse, it thins into the air between the quiet statues and the drums from downstairs. I stop fighting the hour for not being what I planned. The room gives me its echo when I give back my hands. Marble feels stay in my body, but I float underneath. Light with the center, soft with the spine. I can carry today without carrying time. The air opens slowly and the ease feels mine. Fountain taps, clap it's clean, bass through polished stone. Cinch rise the ticket desk, cool air sets the tone. Tour groups pass in whispers, my steps lose their grind. Every room gets lighter, like it changed my mind. I stand before a painting of a table set for two. One pair, one folded letter, one cup of faded blue. Nothing there is moving, still my breath comes back like someone opened curtains in a quiet little track. The guard near the doorway taps his pen in time. I smile at no one, and the whole day turns kind. The weight does not collapse, it thins into the air. Between the quiet statues and the drums from downstairs, I stop fighting the hour for not being what I planned. The room gives me its echo and I give back my hands. Marble feels soft when my worry unlaces. Marble feels soft in the wide, wide spaces. I can drift through paintings with a light behind my teeth. Marble feels soft and the day loosens beneath. I stay in my body, but I float underneath. Light with the center, soft with the spine. I can carry a day without carrying time. The air opens slowly and the ease feels mine. Outside at the crosswalk, the traffic sounds the same, but my shoulders keep the quiet from the white museum frame. Maybe ease is not a doorway, maybe it is a skill, a softer way of staying when the world keeps moving still. Marble feels soft when my worry unlaces. Marble feels soft in the wide, wide spaces. I can drift through paintings with the light behind my teeth. Marble feels soft and the day loosens beneath. I stay in my body, but I float underneath. My ticket folds smaller in the heat by the curb. The bus doors open with the warm low purr. I go home lighter than the hour I entered. Oh, yeah, the swimming meet is over, but the blocks are still in rows. Blue towels dot the benches where the late day heater blows. My name is on the board for a race I almost missed. Last season I scratched out before the whistle hit. And now the pool is mostly empty and my cap is in my hand. The kick from the speakers makes the water understand. Oh, that checks the lane line like it owns the place. But the bass under the bleachers finds the color in my face. No perfect time's coming, no cleaner sun appears. I climb onto the block with my whole self here. Lane 4 hears me before the whistle. Lane 4 hears me clear through the ripple. All the quiet I was wearing goes behind the starting side. Lane 4 hears me and I don't divide. My courage has a body and it knows how to rise. Blue cap, full claim, I stay louder. Cold tile, one nerve, I don't cower. Fear keeps counting, I count stronger. Yeah, water slides the lane, rope clap, cracks through the stands. Bass rolls on her wet tiles, make lift over hands. I watch beats by the ladder, towel swinging rows. I said both feet forward when no doubt froze. The first link burns the shoulders, the second clears my head, the third one finds the rhythm in the words I never said. I touch the wall uneven, but I touch it with a grin. The coach near the railing raises 2 fingers in. No metal weights above me, no camera catches proof, but the girl left the water's not the one who flew. Oh, now checks the lane line like it owns the place. But the bass under the bleachers finds the color in my face. No directions in my head. No blocks, no goggles, no number on the board. I open the message and answer like I'm sure. Late for me before the whistle. Late for me, clear through the ripple. All the quiet I was wearing fell behind the starting side. Late for me and I did not do by. Now my steady voice has water in its stride. My cap dries slowly by the bathroom rail. The pool lights fade out past the cloudy glass veil. I walk home carrying a strength that did not fail. The corner diner steams at a little past 11. A crack bird stool waits beside the pie case section. My fries arrive too salty, my soda loses fizz. The cook argues with baseball on a tiny kitchen screen. I thought I missed the good part of the night I meant to have. Then the jukebox comes awake and makes the waitress laugh. I keep asking this minute to become some better thing, a cleaner kind of memory with a ribbon and a ring. But the fork against the plate keeps a crooked little time, and the booze torn vinyl feels honest under mine. Salt fries count. Salt fries count on the red stool turning. Salt fries count in the late light burning. I can love the soda flattening, I can love the kitchen noise. Salt fries count, this hour has a voice. Nothing needs improving for my heart to make a choice. Not almost living, not a missing scene. This little diner has enough for me. I keep the warm plate clean, and the night comes clean. Jukebox hum, clap hits dry, bass through checkered tiles. Coffee spoons ringing, cups mates climb past the aisles. Grill fan roars, ketchup drops, napkins lift and fall. The whole small counter wakes up to the rhythm in the wall. A taxi driver reads yesterday's sports page twice. He nods at my full plate like the fries are sound advice. The waitress calls me honey, then forgets the extra. I don't mind to miss it like I once minded it all. No one crowns the moment, no spotlight hits the room. But my chest stops scanning for a life that blooms too soon. I kept asking this minute to become some better thing, a cleaner kind of memory with a ribbon and a ring. But the fork against the plate keeps a crooked little time, and the booze torn vinyl feels honest under mine. Salt fries count. Salt fries count on the red stool turning. Salt fries count in the late light burning. I can love the soda flattening, I can love the kitchen noise. Salt fries count, this hour has a voice. Nothing needs improving for my heart to make a choice. Not almost living, not a missing scene. This little diner has enough for me. I keep the warm plate, and then the night comes clean. Next year I may forget the jukebox number played, but not the way the counter held a tired little day. Not the baseball on the screen, not the waitress calling out, not the piece that found me with no reason to be proud. Salt fries count on the red stool turning. Salt fries count in the late light burning. I can love the soda flattening, I can love the kitchen noise. Salt fries count, that hour had a voice. Nothing needed fixing for my heart to make a choice. The bill falls under a chip white cup. The jukebox lowers, but the room stays up. I leave with enough in a paper napkin tuck. The floor is ribbon cut, jam before the morning rush. Buckets crowd the back room with stems and damp green bunch. My order sheet is rain cup, my apron smells like rain. A delivery van is waiting by the loading lane. Then the radio above drops bass through cooler air, and the ribbon in my finger starts dancing wet tile. Saints run past the paper rolls, leave shake for a while. Scissors ring, Van Horn calls, apron strings fly wide. The back room gets a chorus and the work comes alive. Aya brings more orchids with a pencil in her hair. She hears me sing the hook and spins once by the chair. We still have ribbon tangled and 3 names to Mirai, but the pulse inside the buckets keeps the whole shop on fly. One bow slips loose, I laugh and pull again. The rush does not get smaller, but it lets the music in. It starts with the blade sliding clean through satin, then the clap hits the buckets and the rush feels less flattened. The orders keep arriving, the van keeps getting near, but rhythm threads the flowers and the back room turns clear. Tie it tight, the morning gets brighter. Tie it tight, my tire turns lighter. Every bow and every bundle hits the downbeat in a row. Tie it tight, my hands catch fire. The work stays urgent, but the beat makes it glow. Ribbon pull stem, tap hands in the meter. Cooler, cool and bass back, everything cleaner. I don't leave the rush, I rise where it needs me. Master race, pick up the florist where we leaves. My wrist feel full of hours, but joy stays in my sleeves. No stage inside the back room, no crowd beyond the door. Still the morning pastor stamps and made the labor roll. Tied it tight, the morning got brighter. Tied it tight, my tire turned lighter. Every bow and every bundle hit the downbeat in a row. Tie it tight, my hands got fire. The work stayed urgent, but the beat made it glow. The ribbon rolled quiet, the van hat pulls away. Cooler air follows at the edge of day. I leave still hearing what the flowers played. The portrait studio waits with stools against the wall. A paper backdrop curls near the taped up lighting pole. I came to help a friend and stay outside the frame. Last year I dodged the camera like you knew my hidden shame. The photographer said stand there where the grateful mark has dried. I hear the bass line testing and I don't move aside. My doubt keeps lowering brightness before the lens can see, but the kick from the speaker finds the floor part of me. I don't need a perfect angle, I don't need a polished stare. The room is only open, I can meet it there. Frame me here, with my hands still shaking. Frame me here, no more disappearing. All the quiet I was wearing goes beyond the studio light. Frame me here, and I stay full height. My courage has a picture and it comes out right. Gray mark, full claim, figure center, one take, clear name, I grow bigger. The lens keeps waiting, I stay with it. Tripod legs tap softly, clap lens by the stand. Best runs under paper roll, was its rise, cleaning grand. Light back, cleaning corner, shoes slide into time. I hold the center steady and the frame feels mine. The first shot catches laughter, I did not plan to show. The second catches something I was sure no one could know. My hair is out of order, my sleeve is coffee rain, but the screen does not reject me when my face keeps its name. No crown, no perfect story, no proof beyond the room. Just me, not looking smaller. When the shutter cuts through, my doubt keeps lowering brightness before the lens can see, but the kick from the speaker finds the full part of me. I don't need a perfect angle, I don't need a polished stare. The room is only open and I can meet it there. Frame me here, with my hands still shaking. Frame me here, no more disappearing. All the quiet I was wearing was beyond the studio light. Frame me here, and I stay full height. My courage has a picture and it comes out right. Gray mark, full claim, figure center, one take, clear name, I grow bigger. The lens keeps waiting, I stay with it. On Monday in a meeting, a question finds my side. I feel the old small answer, try to ask the room to hide. No camera, no backdrop, no flow mark under me. I give the real reply and leave it there to breathe. let go. Something more. Hold the tea while I face the leaving. Hold the tea, no rushing, believe it. The next town does not own, the old room doesn't close. Hold the tea while my courage grows. Love keeps the curve warm, and I choose where I go. You stay, I decide. Warm can cold morning, fierce is beside us, but it stops performing. One small yes starts without warning. Bus engine hums, clap hits low, bass under luggage wheels. Pink from white through cafe glass, brake lights paint the steel. T-can taps against the curb, your laugh keeps the time. The whole cold terminal learns a warmer kind of shine. I tell you I might fail there, you say then call me twice. Not a poem, not a promise, just enough to break the ice. The driver checks the mirror, the door side open slow. I lift my own bag up because I finally know I'm not leaving you behind. I'm not being remade. I'm carrying your patience into the choice I made. Hold the tea while I face the leaving. Hold the tea, no rushing, believe it. The next town does not own, the old room doesn't close. Hold the tea while my courage grows. Love keeps the curve warm, and I choose where I go. You stay, I decide. Warm can cold morning, fierce it's beside us, but it stops performing. One small yes starts without warning. 3 months in a new room, my kettle starts to sing. Your photo by the outlet does not decide a thing. I miss you and I want this, both just can share the air. I unpack my own courage and find you still there. Held the tea while I face the leaving. Held the tea, no rushing, believe it. The next town didn't own, the old room didn't close. Held the tea while my courage rose. Love kept the curve warm. I chose where to go. Love kept the curve warm. I chose where to go. The empty can wait by the curb in pale rain. The bus pulls forward with my hands on my name. I live with your warmth and my own road claimed. The Rebel Club ends with cheers pushed out of rows. You stack the extra programs while the window gathers cold. I hold a letter open from a press across the town. They want my first collection and my fear keeps looking down. You don't ask me to answer, you don't touch the page. You just scan the paper cuts and let the quiet stay. I thought love meant a trumpet blowing down out of the room, but you sit beside the table and give my wanting room. You don't act in my future, you don't choose the appear. You not unfold the flyer like the word belongs here. I type the first reply with the front of warm fear. Not fearless, not final, just finally being clear. You watch the river window, not the message going through. And that is why the distance feels like something I can do. I fell off, man, a trumpet blowing down out of the room. But you sit beside the table and give my wanting room. You don't edit my future, you don't choose the line. You only keep the silence, warm me enough for my paper cup wait while I read the letter. Paper cup wait, no push, no pressure. Page I kept avoiding finds a handle in my chest. Paper cup wait, and I want the rest. Love keeps the table steady while I choose my yes. Stay near, I name one, press one, shiver. Rain on river glass, heart getting bigger. Love does not steer me, it holds the river. Months later in a bookstore with rain along the door, I signed the first copy and remember that floor. I miss you and I want this bold truth, share the view. The book club table stays. It's in every line I choose. Paper cup wait while I read the letter. Paper cup wait, no push, no pressure. Page I kept avoiding found a handle in my chest. Paper cup wait, and I want the rest. Love kept the table steady while I chose my yes. While I chose my yes. The cup stacks softly, the river lamps grow dim. Your shoulder stays close, but the answer starts within. I leave with the letter, and my own will written. The hotel kitchen glows before the lobby stirs. Silver lids line the counter like a row of sleepy moons. I stack the breakfast plates in a quick clean tower. The coffee urn starts breathing at the edge of the hour. My badge hangs sideways, my hair and it will not stay, but the kick from my earbuds turns the first tray into play. The word keeps repeating, but it doesn't feel flat. The tones catch the hi-hat, the pans answer back. I don't chase the finish, I fall into the flow, where every small serving finds a reason to glow. Tray after tray, the morning gets faster. Tray after tray, joy finds a pattern, or slices folded napkins steam against the window gray. Tray after tray, my body knows the answer. The shift stays busy, but the beat makes us sway. Coffee hum, plate stack, hands in the rhythm, steam up bass back. I'm awake inside it, nothing fancy here, so the room gets lifted. Tongue snap sharp, clap hits clean bass under buffet tiles. Juice lids pop and run wide, toast jumps after a while. Spoons ring out, cards roll smooth, sun finds a silver tray. The whole kitchen wakes up in a bright working way. Brenna checks the melon bowl and spins once by the sink. The chef pretends he missed it, but his shoulders catch the link. A guest comes down early with a tired little chow. We hand him warm rice and the whole room softens wide. The list keeps getting longer, the timer keeps ticks his slide. The word keeps repeating, but it doesn't feel flat. The tongues catch the hi-hat, the pans answer back. I don't chase the finish, I fall into the flow, where every small serving finds a reason to glow. Tray after tray, the morning gets faster. Tray after tray, joy finds a pattern. Orange slices folded napkins steam against the window gray. Tray after tray, my body knows the answer. The shift stays busy, but the beat makes us sway. Tray after tray, the morning gets faster. Tray after tray, joy found the pattern. Orange saw the concert, understand when saw the concert under stainless light. But the morning passed through me and left the chorus bright. Tray after tray, the morning got faster. Tray after tray, joy finds a pattern. Our slices folded napkins steam against the window gray. Tray after tray, my body knew breakfast gave. The rooftop radio glass meets under cloudy glass. A handheld recorder waits with tape around its back. I came to audit quietly and leave before the share. Last winter I made silence look like ordinary care. The teacher points the mic toward the circle near my chair. I hear the intro bumper and stay inside the air. My dial keeps lowering low before the sound can rise, but the kick from the hallway finds the truth behind my eyes. I don't need a perf story, I don't need a polished start. One plain memory opens and takes over my heart. Record this with my voice still shaking. Record this, no more disappearing. All the words I kept unspoken, find the button, find the light. Record this and I stay full high. My courage has a way, and it cuts through night. Red dot, full claim, fear gets thinner. One take, my frame, I grow bigger. The room keeps listening, I stay with it. Recorder hums in my hand, clap hits through the floor. Bass runs under plastic chairs, search right past the door. Tape wrap bends on the handle, rain beads on the glass. I say the first real sentence and the old hush cracks. The story starts with breakfast and the bus I never took. A notebook in a freezer bag, a laugh I used to tuck. The room does not turn holy, no spotlight marks my face, but someone near the window nods softly into place. My voice is not flawless, it bends and then returns like a wire, finding signal from the places where it burns. My dial keeps lowering levels before the sound can rise, but the kick from the hallway finds the truth behind my eyes. I don't need a perfect story, I don't need a polished start. One plain memory opens and takes over my heart. Record this with my voice still shaking. Record this, no more disappearing. All the words I kept unspoken, find the button, find the light. Record this and I stay full high. My courage has a way, and it cuts through night. Red dot, full claim, fear gets thinner. One take, my frame, I grow bigger. The room keeps listening, I stay with it. On Friday in the break room, a hard joke lands too near. I feel my older quiet, try to tidy up the fear. No recorder, no class, no red dot in my palm. I say that was nothing and my voice stays calm. Record it, and my voice still shaking. Record it, no more disappearing. All the words I kept unspoken, found the button, found the light. Record it and I stay full high. Now my quiet has proved that it can hold the night. The file saves softly in a folder after rain. Tape on the handle marks the sound I claimed. I walk home with my story, still speaking my name. The planetarium lobby smells like dust and rain. You hold two paper tickets and mispronounce my name. I laugh so hard the usher looks over from the door. You bow like it's a drama, then drop yours on the floor. The show is almost starting, but you don't pull my sleeve. You just wait while I gather the parts I used to leave. I fell love meant to map with all the dark removed, but you sit beside the questions and never make me choose. You don't make fear smaller, you don't call it wrong. You just share the quiet till I hear my own song. Stay I keep my own scars. Love makes a room where I can travel far. Next spring at the airport, my suitcase by my knee. I hear your message playing and I answer honestly. I am scared of the leaving, I am ready for the door. Both can live together and I can still want more. Stay in the dark while I'm on the ceiling. Stay in the dark, no rush to fix the feeling. All the places I was scared of started opening to view. Stay in the dark, I can go there with you. Not carried, not hidden, just braver and true. The show lights come up, your ticket stays torn. I hold the dark gently like a place I was born. Love did not steer me, it helped me look forward. The animal shelter closes when we're bored by the door. You hold a stack of blankets and I hold three more. A shy gray cat keeps watching from a shelf above the sink. I whisper something foolish, you laugh before you think. We are both tired from work, both smelling like the rain. But the little room gets warmer when you say her name. I thought love had to hurry to the brighter promised place, but you kneel on the floor and give the timid time to face. You don't pull the future, you don't make me choose. You just show me patience can be brave enough to use. Stay by the door, let the shy heart wander. Stay by the door, no need to be stronger. I can cross my own fears slowly with your quiet near my side. Stay by the door while I step inside. Love keeps room open and I don't have to hide. Love keeps room open and I don't have to hide. You wait, I soften, I reach, you stay. Courage can enter in its own way. One small trust turns a lock today. Blanket stack, clap hit soft. Bass under candle bars makes lift over mop water. Raindrops park cars, tiny paws tap metal. Your smile keeps time. The whole back room gets gentle and the night starts to climb. The cat jumps down at last instant, sniffs my open hand. You do not say I told you, you just let the quiet land. I fill the water dishes, you write names on tape. The future doesn't rush us, but it stops feeling late. When we lock the side door, the rain has turned to mist. You ask if I am hungry and I answer with a kiss. My love had to hurry to the brighter promised place, but you kneel on the floor and give the timid time to face. You don't pull the future, you don't make me choose. You just show me patience can be brave enough to use. Stay by the door, let the shy heart wander. Stay by the door, no need to be stronger. I can cross my own fears slowly with your quiet near my side. Stay by the door while I step inside. Love keeps room open and I don't have to hide. Love keeps room open and I don't have to hide. You wait, I soften, I reach, you stay. Courage can enter in its own way. One small trust turns a lock today. Next year in the kitchen, the gray cat owns the chair. You're right beside the window with sleep caught in your hair. I don't know every ending, I don't ask love to prove. I just watch that patient creature choose my lap and not move. Stay by the door, let the shy heart wander. Stay by the door, no need to be stronger. I can cross my own fears slowly with your quiet near my side. Stay by the door while I step inside. Love kept room open and perfect to feel the day meet me. Chopsticks rest across the bowl, kick taps through the floor. Clap hits clean from tiny speakers near the kitchen door. Soup spoon rings hits open wide, rain trails down the glass. Nothing asks for fireworks, still the feeling lasts. A student circles headlines type with a red pen near the wall. Two nurses split a dumpling and laugh about a call. The clock above the freezer keeps his tired blue eye. I'll watch my little table hold the whole night by. No speech comes to save me. No future makes it grand. Just raw bass and breathing room gathered in my head. I can measuring the distance to some cleaner kind of day, but the spoon against the porcelain has something kind to say. The bass inside the speakers doesn't ask me to arrive. It just holds this little corner till the corner feels alive. Right here counts, not late enough someday. Right here counts in the steam in the hallway. I can keep this plain life sacred. I can let the small nights stay. Right here counts before it fades away. I don't need a bigger say. I don't need a bigger sign to call this living mine. This is not waiting, this is a heartbeat, quiet but able. Worm in the backseat. I don't need perfect to feel the day meet me. Years away, I may forget the price written in chalk, but not the way the rain made silver of the walk. Not the quiet after hunger, not the cup against my palm, not the sudden little mercy of a night becoming calm. Right here counts, not late enough someday. Right here counts in the steam in the hallway. I can keep this plain life sacred. I can let the small nights stay. Right here counts before it fades away. I don't need a bigger sign. This living already rhymes. The cook calls closing. I carry warmth outside, the rain thin softly. The road smells alive. I go without searching for another proof tonight. The mural wall is covered by a top after rain. You hold a cup of primer with blue paint on your chain. I carry an acceptance folded deep inside my bag. A workshop in another town. I keep calling them maybe. You don't ask for an answer. You don't reach for the page. You just take the top corner and let silence make space. I thought love meant a banner making every jet obey, but you stand beside the ladder and let the question stay. You don't paint my future. You don't name the door. You only keep the wall open till I want a little more. Primer on your hands while I read the letter. Primer on your hands. No push, no pressure. The place I kept avoiding finds a color in my chest. Primer on your hands and I want the rest. Love keeps the wall steady while I choose my yes. Used to near I name one town, one shiver. Rain, fart, low drums, heart getting bigger. Love does not steer me, it holds the river. Texture snap, clap hits low, bass under paint cans. Soap dries past the concrete wall, rain cools both our hands. Brushes knock, ladder shakes, your laugh keeps the time. The covered mural wakes up while the choice turns mine. I say the workshop title like it might wash away. Nod and stir the primer like the word deserves to stay. I type the first reply with paint dried on my thumb. Not fearless, not finished, just done with playing numb. You watch the garbage flutter, not the message going through, and that is why the leaving feels like something I can do. You don't blame me, pure tool, it remember the door. You only keep the wall open till I want a little more. Primer on your hands while I read the letter. Primer on your hands, no push, no pressure. The place I kept avoiding finds a color in my chest. Primer on your hands and months later, I send you a photo from the wall. My sleeves are full of paint, and I look scared but tall. I miss you when I want this. Both true share the view. That rainy tarp stays with me in the brave things I do. Primer on your hands while I read the letter. Primer on your hands. No push, no pressure. The place I kept avoiding from the color in my chest. Primer on your hands, and I wanted the rest. I want the wall steady. I chose my yes. The tarp lifts slowly. The wet wall takes shape. Your shoulder stays close, but the choice is what I made. I leave with the letter and my own color saved. I say hello. I say hello. The town hall stage is empty except for tape on the floor. Alexa leans a little by the exit side door. My cards are bent from holding the corners too tight. Last year I gave my paragraph to someone else to recite. Tonight the sound tech asks me check the second mic. I hear my own hello and it sounds like a strike. My doubt keeps drawing curtains where the room is only air, but the kick from the speakers finds me standing there. I don't need a perfect opening, I don't need a cleaner face. The mic is not a mountain, it is just a place. I say hello, oh, and the hall gets closer, hello. No shrinking, no cover, all the work time you rise clean beneath the light. I say hello, oh, and I stay full height. My courage has a sound check and it comes out right. One word, full claim, fear gets thinner. Hope, palms clear, tone, I grow bigger. The hall keeps waiting, I go with it. Tape marks glow on wooden boards, clap hits through the hall. Bass rolls under folded seats, fence rise over all. Mic stand leans, cables curl, water cups sit tight. I test the second channel and the room turns bright. People enter slowly with wet coats and paper cups. My first line almost stumbles, then the next one picks me up. A man beside the aisle looks down and writes it twice. I don't make my point softer to keep the room polite. No crown waits on the ceiling, no perfect picture eyes. Just my voice and speakers and the proof that it survived. My doubt keeps drawing curtains where the room is only air, but the kick from the speakers finds me standing there. I don't need a perfect opening, I don't need a cleaner face. The mic is not a mountain, it is just a place. I say hello, and the hall gets closer, hello. No shrinking, no cover, all the words I kept mute rise clean beneath the light. I say hello, and I stay full height. My courage has a sound check and it comes out right. One word, full claim, fear gets thinner. Cold palms clear, tone, I grow bigger. The hall keeps waiting, I go with it. Next week in a small store, clerk gives back less change. I feel my old laugh reaching to make the error strange. No stage, no microphone, no rows of waiting chairs. I ask for what is missing and my voice stays there. I said hello, and the hall came closer, hello. No shrinking, no cover, all the words I come mute rose clean beneath the light. I said hello, and I stay full height. Now my quiet has volume, and it knows it's right. The light then rolls backward, the tape is from the floor. My cards rest in my pocket, bass runs on the practice floors. Paint right through the gloom. Floor tape peels and settles your laugh. Keeps the time. Their harbor room gets rhythm and a choice turns mine. I say the show title like it might not let me in. You nod and test speak until the downbeat finds its skin. I type the first reply with cold thumbs and warm fear. Not fearless, not furless, not fine. A beacon, not the message going through. And that is why the distance feels like something I can do. I thought love meant a spotlight making every fear behave. But you sit beside the speakers and let the hard one stay. You don't choose the harbor, you don't count the cost. You only keep the room warm so I don't feel lost. Floor tape holds while I read the offer. Floor tape holds, no push, no armor. The show I kept avoiding finds a rhythm in my chest. Floor tape holds and I want the rest. Love keeps the room steady while I choose my you say near, I name one show, one shiver. Rain on harbor, glass heart getting bigger. Love does not steer me, it holds the river. Love does not steer me. Months later in a dressing room with rain on metal stairs, I press that same tape down and feel you standing there. I miss you and I want this. Both true, share the view. That harbor studio stays in every cue I choose. Floor tape helps while I read the offer. Floor tape holds, no push, no armor. The show I kept avoiding finds a rhythm in my chest. Floor tape held and I wanted the rest. Love kept the room steady while I chose my yes. The speaker hums lower, the rain keeps thin. Your shoulder stays close, but the answer starts within. I leave with the contrast and my oh well plugged it in. La la the Timber warehouse closed before the shop's awake. Months hanging torn curtains by the loading room grate. My scanner strap is twisted, my breakfast is a bore. The shipment count is climbing like a song without a star. And those bathroom speaker throws a kick across the stacks, and the boxes full of January start giving rhythm back. It starts with the shrink wrap pulled tight around the roll. Then the clap hits the pallet and the gray work starts to glow. The numbers keep on changing, the truck keeps coming near, but rhythm marks the curtains and the long shift turns clear. Month by month, the floor gets brighter. Month by month, my tie turns tighter. Every calendar and corner hits the base beneath the line. Month by month, my hands catch fire. That rapport, box thump, hands in the meter. Day stack, bass jump, everything cleaner. I don't leave the pressure, I rise through the fever. Month by month, my hands catch fire. Pallet jack groans, clap snaps hard, bass under loading plates. My tray run past the carding rows. Tape guns mark the date. Scanner beeps, straps swing loose. Shoes squeak left and right. The warehouse gets a chorus and the months feel like refines a misprint with July upside down. She holds it like a treasure and spins once in her gown. We still have missing labels and a late truck at the bay, but the rhythm in the wrapping keeps the worry tucked away. I stack another carton with a grin I can't explain. The year is only paper, but the beat goes through my veins. The shrink wrap pulled tight around the row. Then the clap hits the pallet, the gray work starts to glow. The numbers keep on changing, the truck keeps coming near, but rhythm marks the cards and the long shift turns clear. Month by month, the floor gets brighter. Month by month, my tie turns tighter. Every calendar and corner hits the base beneath the light. Month by month, my hands catch fire. Wapo, box stomp, hands in the meter. They stack, bass jump, everything cleaner. I don't leave the pressure, I rise through the fever. Month by month, my hands catch fire. At sunrise, the misprints are taped above the fan. My wrists feel full of hours, but joy stays in my hand. No stage inside the warehouse, no spotlight by the gate. Still the shift moved through me and made music out of day. Month by month, thoughts got brighter. face with no name. The power flickers once, then settles into gray. I came back with groceries and no brand thing to say. A neighbor drops an apple, it rolls against my shoe. I hand it back, laughing, and the lobby feels true. I kept asking ordinary to arrive just as a sign, with a better lit ceiling and a cleaner kind of time. But the elevator hum keeps a low domestic tone, and this small shared waiting feels complete on its own. Apple on the floor still makes a moment. Apple on the floor, no need to crown it. I can love the cardboard leaning, I can love the flicker light. Apple on the floor, this hour's right. Nothing needs to open for the now to hold tight. On the floor, that faded away. Not almost living, not blank or delay. This little lobby has a place in the day. I keep the sun laughing, I don't trade it away. No, lift doors hum, clap hit slow, bass beneath the tiles. Saints rise over paper bags, rain trails thin for miles. Apple rolls, keys ring twice, cartons shift in rows. The lobby keeps a rhythm that the evening knows. The neighbor says the apples were on discount down the block. She gives me one extra like a small edible clock. The elevator takes forever, the lights keep breathing pale. I lean against my grocery bag and stop trying to prevail. No lesson writes a banner, no future comes to bow. Just the road with no second, holding all I know. I kept asking ordinary to arrive just as a sign, with a better lit ceiling and a cleaner kind of time. But the elevator hum keeps a low domestic tone, and this small shared waiting feels complete on its own. Apple on the floor still makes a moment. Apple on the floor, no need to crown it. I can love the cardboard leaning, I can love the flicker light. Apple on the floor, this hour's right. Nothing needs to open for the now to hold tight. Down the floor, I keep moving away. Not almost living, not blank or delaying, and you'll trade it. Years later, I may forget which groceries filled the bag, but not the rolling apple or the elevator lag. Not the way of playing night. Stopped asking to become anything more perfect than the life already begun. Apple on the floor still made a moment. Apple on the floor, no need to crown it. I could love the cardboard leaning, I could love the flicker light. Apple on the floor, right. Nothing had to open for the now to hold tight. Every letter on the floor, bird waves off my head, I can't read it. Yeah. The elevator arrives with the tired little tone. My neighbor waves softly as I carry dinner home. Yeah. I keep the small like a planet of my own. The hotel dish room bars before the banquet clears. Silver chairs line the counter where the day of fingerprints. My sleeves are damp with steam, my name tag hangs low. The ticket rail keeps filling though the clock is moving slow. Then the speaker by the mop sink drops a punchy little kick, and the place beneath my hands starts sliding into it. It starts with the rinse hitting porcelain in time, then the clamp meets the rack and the lotion feels designed. The cars keep rolling backward, the sink is running high, but rhythm finds the dish room, it lifts the work alive. Rack it up, the steam gets brighter. Rack it up, my tire turns lighter. faucets thunder, apron strings swing wide. The dish room gets a chorus and the hard work comes alive. Jay brings another car with a towel on his neck. He hears me sing the hook and answers through the wreck. We still have saucepans waiting and a glass bin near the door, but the rhythm in the rinse spray makes the room want more. One spoon flies sideways, I catch it with a grin. The banquet keeps demanding, but the music enters in. The cards keep rolling backward, the sink keeps running high, but rhythm finds the dish room and lifts the work alive. Rack it up, the steam gets brighter. Rack it up, my tire turns lighter. Every plate and every ladle hits the base beneath the spray. Rack it up, my hands catch fire. So rack it up, rack it up. After the last card, the rubber mat shine dark. My wrist feel full of water, but the song still leaves a mark. No stage inside the dish room, no crowd beside the tray. Still the work moved through us and gave the night away. Racked it up, the steam got brighter. Racked it up, my tire turned lighter. Every plate and every ladle hit the base beneath the spray. Racked it up, my hands caught fire. So rack it up, my hands caught fire. The faucets was quiet, the rack wheels align. Steam leaves my collar at the edge of closing time. I leave still hearing what the dish room designed. Racked it up. See, I was sitting on the balcony. It's closed except for us. You found a staff rehearsal of a film with no subtitles. We sit behind the railing with paper cups of tea. I hold a course brochure folded small across my knee. You don't ask why I brought it. You don't touch the page. You just wait through the preview like silence has a stage. Love, man, a spotlight chasing every fear away. But you sit beside the dark and let the questions stay. You don't choose my answer. You don't make it clean. You only keep me company while the first scene turns green. Tea in the dark while I read the offer. Tea in the dark, no pressure, no armor. The door I kept avoiding gets a handle in my hand. Tea in the dark, and I understand. Love does not decide me. It helps me where I stand. You stay near, I choose. Screen arms above us. One small, one rises. Clear because of the room you give me, not the room that shoves. Projector words, clap hits low, bass through balcony wood. Saints run under empty rows, teacups warm and good. Subtitles miss timing, your left keeps the cue. The dark becomes a doorway I can't walk myself through. The actress on the screen keeps running down a hill. I don't know what she's saying, but the feeling carries still. I say I want to apply like it might break the seats. You're not like wanting something is a normal way to be. I type the first short email with my thumb against the cup. Not fearless, not finished, just finally opening up. I thought love meant a spotlight chasing every fear away. But just sit beside the dark and let the questions stay. You don't choose my answer, you don't make it clean. You only keep me company while the first scene turns green. Tea in the dark while I read the offer. Tea in the dark, no pressure, no armor. The door I kept avoiding gets a handle in my hand. Tea in the dark, and I understand. Love does not decide me. It helps me where I stand. You stay near, I choose. Screen hums above us. One small, one rises. Clear because of the room you give me, not the room that shelves. Months later from a classroom with paint under my nails, I send you one quick photo of my first imperfect tale. I am tired and I want this book. Choose fit the frame. That balcony stays with me when I sign my own name. different truth. My back slips from my shoulder, I catch it without fear. For once the whole platform feels built for me to hear. I don't need a perfect entrance, I don't need the room to know. Something in my center is a brighter way to grow. The doubt is less familiar, the base is more precise. I was not disappearing, I was loading into life. Watch me land, no borrowed thunder. Watch me stand wide awake under all the noise that used to take me. All the silence I survive. Watch me land, I am more than those that matter. May I'm here, full size, full voice. No shrinking after midnight. Full size, full choice. I don't dim for daylight. Say my fear goodbye with the kick drum tight. Floor shakes clean beneath the stairs. Clap cuts through the crowd. Stage run bright across the air. My old chain falls down. Baseline low, ponytail high. Every bar feels earned. I don't ask for power when it was mine when I return. I pass the closed kiosk where the shutters hum in blue. My reflection in the window doesn't ask me to improve. There is gum stuck near my sneaker. There is rain along the track. Nothing looks cinematic. Still I don't get myself back. I send the text I drafted with my thumb steady and fast. Not to prove I'm fearless, just to stop living. I don't need a perfect entrance, I don't need the room to know. Something in my center learns a brighter way to grow. The doubt gets less familiar, the base is more precise. I was not disappearing, I was loading into life. Watch me land, no borrowed thunder. Watch me stand wide awake under all the noise that used to take me. All the silence I survive. Watch me land, I am more than those. I'm not a maybe, I'm here. Full size, full voice. No shrinking after midnight. Full size, full choice. I don't dim for daylight. Say my fear goodbye with the kick drum tight. Later in a corner store, buying peaches after rain. I laugh at something tiny, and it doesn't sound the same. No one sees the difference, no choir fills the aisle, but I hold the cold back closer and keep that private smile. Watch me land, no borrowed thunder. Watch me stand wide awake under all the noise that used to take me. All the silence I survive. Watch me land, I am more than almost. I'm not a maybe, I'm here. Full size, full voice. The doors open clean. I walk out with weather still drying on me. My name in my chest keeps its own bright key. The rooftop packing table needs posters before dawn. Rubber bands and mailing tubes roll sideways one by one. My marker squeaks too loudly, my tea has lost its steam. The courier list keeps growing like a stubborn silver screen. Then the speaker near the stairwell drops a kick through city air, and the tube beneath my hands finds the rhythm waiting there. It starts with the poster rolled tight around the core. Then the clap hits the tape strip, and the long night asks for more. The labels keep on changing, the deadline keeps us bite, but rhythm finds the rooftop and turns pressure into light. Two by two, the rooftop gets louder. Two by two, my tire turns prouder. Every poster relabel hits the bass beneath my hand. Two by two, my pulse catches power. The work stays urgent, urgent, but body understands it, urgent. Poster roll, tape press, hands in the meter night. When bass dress, everything cleaner. I don't need the rush, I rise where it needs me. Rubber band snap, sharply clap, hits by the rail. Bass runs under concrete floors, mates climbing the gale. Mailing tubes knock, softly marker caps fly wide. The roofer turns kinetic with the city at its side. Draco bring my labels with rain nuts on her face. She hears me hum the hook and matches the last phrase. We still have wrong addresses and a tube kept gone astray, but the rhythm in the tape roll makes a dance out of delay. One poster curls loose, I laugh and roll it right. The night stays demanding, but the work spark begins to shine. It starts with the poster rolled tight around the core. Then the clap hits the tape strip and the long night asks for more. The labels keep on changing, the deadline keeps us biting, but rhythm finds the rooftop and turns pressure into light. Two by two, the rooftop gets louder. Two by two, my tire turns prouder. Every poster, every label hits the bass beneath my hand. Two by two, my pulse catches power. The work stays urgent, urgent, but my body understands. Urgent, poster roll, tape press, hands in the meter night. When bass dress, everything cleaner. I don't leave the rush, I rise where it needs me. At sunrise, the last bundle waits beside the stair. My wrists feel full of circles, but the chorus stays there. No stage above the city, no crowd around the rail. Still the work moves through us and taught the dark to say. Two by two, the rooftop got louder. Two by two, my tire turned prouder. Every poster, every label hit the bass beneath my hand. Two by two, my pulse caught power. The work stayed urgent, urgent, but my body understood. The marker rests open, the stair light fades clean. Rubber bands on my sleeve mark the hours between. I leave still hearing what the rooftop means. The drums are close as late with cymbals on the wall. A practice pad waits dusted by a cracked black stool. I came to buy new cables and avoid the backroom sound. Last year I quit the listen when the sticks hit too loud. The clerk asks if I play, I almost say not much. Then the bass in the demo runs clean through the hush. My doubt keeps tapping softly on a door I used to lock, but the kick from the speaker meets the tremor in my jaw. I don't need a perfect rhythm, I don't need a fearless grin. The sticks fit in my fingers and the room lets me begin. I strike the pad with my hands still shaking. I strike the pad, no more almost fading. All the noise I used to dodge comes back and calls me wide. I strike the pad and I don't step aside. My courage has a downbeat and lands inside. Sticks up, sound out, fear gets thinner. One hit, full claim, I grow bigger. The room keeps ringing, I stay with it. Tom clap hits hard bass through lacquer floors. Hi-hats tick by hanging snares. Bass rush past the doors. Drum keys rattle in the tray. The clerk nods in time. I catch the second pattern and the backbeat turns mine. The first fill falls apart and I laugh before I freeze. The clerk says keep the feel like the error can breathe. I try the rough part over till my wrist stop asking why. The whole small store gets wider without reaching for the sky. No crowd, no trophy waiting, no reason to perform. Just me and the rhythm and a nerve coming warm. My doubt keeps tapping softly on a door I used to lock, but the kick from the speaker meets the tremor in my jaw. I don't need a perfect rhythm, I don't need a fearless grin. The sticks fit in my fingers and the room lets me begin. I strike the pad with my hands still shaking. I strike the pad, no more almost fading. All the noise I used to dodge comes back and calls me wide. I strike the pad and I don't step aside. My courage has a downbeat and the lands inside. Sticks up, sound out, fear gets thinner. One hit, full claim, I grow bigger. The room keeps ringing, I stay with it. On Thursday at the office, a hard pulse fills the call. I feel the soft exit try to flatten me small. No drums, no cymbals, no clerk